Hi guys. Essentially for this video we're going to be exploring the Watchtower and we're going to be setting up our lair. So it's going to be a pretty boring video, but here we go. I would say hang on to your butts, but it won't really be a bumpy ride, so you don't have to hang on at all. So as you can see, it's fun missions of, oh, we have mail. Oh, we'll go later. So it's activate consoles and listen to what the Oracle is telling you. And that reminds us that a lot changed in the past 5 years. Now Barbara Gordon is back to being a bad girl. There's no more Oracle, or is there? I haven't been I haven't been keeping up with the new 52 all that much, so there could be a new bad girl and a new Oracle, and I just don't know it. Depends. Nah, not as good. Pretty much similar to what we have, so no point in changing them. And as you can see, we can fly much faster than we could before, which makes certain missions like flying from one console to the next much quicker. Oh, and as you can see with the consoles, sometimes it will reveal to us certain things, like we saw a green exclamation point, and we saw a little challenge. Why not? And let's bow to our friend who did a good fight. Uh, we'll talk to our friend Huntress after. There's a lot of characters in this universe online that we haven't seen much of. Like we don't see the Huntress much. We see her in one mission where in one iconic mission. The Martian Manhunter, can't even recall if we see him in a mission at all. So we'll take our little green exclamation point. There was a collection here, but obviously someone else took it. And we're not high level enough yet to enter, so it didn't really matter. Oh, and we got mail. So we have to look at the war room, which is down here in the Watchtower. Don't worry if it's confusing a bit at first. I was more than a bit confused with the various levels of the Watchtower at first. But you just have to give yourself a chance to learn the layout and where everything's at. Like essentially, we have the war room here, where we have a bunch of consoles that we can use to buy. Essentially, you can buy the gear you get at character creation. So so once you have a bunch of money, you can come back here, buy all the styles, and it will give you a handful of skill points. No, not a handful, but it will give you a couple of skill. Essentially, all the skill points related with the amount of styles you need. Like all the skill points are asking you to collect X amount of styles. So you'll pretty much get them all in one go. Uh, let's check our mail first. Oh, that's a new ring. There we go. And here you used to be able to buy PvP gear. Sadly, those consoles no longer work. There's our friend Cyborg. Hawkman, which looks pretty cool. In this console here, you can buy the various Legends character. But this is why we're here for this console here. And here you can essentially use these consoles to change your powers or your skill points. If you're unhappy with the powers you selected or the skill points you selected, you come here, use the console. The first time it costs you $500, then I think it's 650. And essentially, the more you use it, the more the prices goes up until the next day. I think it resets every day. So within one day, the more you use it, the more expensive it'll be. But then the next day, when there's some sort of reset, it'll be like $500 again, and then as you use it, it gets more expensive. Hi there, thanks for joining us. Essentially, I'm just doing the missions about exploring the Watchtower, and then I'll probably do the missions to set up our lair. So if you don't find that too boring, yeah, you can stick around. The comments aren't enabled, so if you leave a chat, if you leave a comment like that, I won't be able to see it, or will I? Just give me a second. Well, hi to you too. Thanks for watching. So as I said, essentially I'm doing the exploring the Watchtower missions, and I will set up the lair. The mentor is Superman. So now we're going to do the research and development mission. I have to admit, I have no idea who Mickey Cannon is. I guess he's one of the challengers of the unknown, but I'm not really sure. Oh, level 12. So let's collect all our plans. Let's see, we have 2 more skill points and 1 power point. Let's go for electrogenesis. I think I will just switch my loadout a bit. So as you can see now I have access to the healer role. I'll wait a bit before I actually use that. There we go. So we'll buy a couple of combos. Essentially, when you buy this combo, you have access to, I guess you can see 2 more combo. Also triangle tap and square tap, and 2 triangle tap and square tap. So let's try that. Triangle, square, triangle, triangle, oh, triangle, triangle, square, triangle, square. Okay, I'm doing something wrong. Um, tap, tap, 2 tap, tap, tap. Okay. And the other one is this one here. I love this combo. I used to use it all the time, but sadly, since weapon mastery, that pretty much became useless. Yep, it is Captain Marvel, and he does. It is Captain Marvel, and he does say Shazam. I'll probably buy a Word of Power as soon as I can. I think I have to be level. Which level? I have to be. Oh, I could buy it. Oh, then guess. Do I have enough? Oh yeah, I have enough. I guess it's time to go use the respect station. So let's respect all our power. I wasn't too crazy about the selection I have had anyway. So let's go with our friend, Word of Power. Oh yeah, that's probably the only iconic power we'll take, except for maybe the Super Strength one. And we'll probably take the Weapon Expert and Tactical Genius, or maybe not. It'll depend on what powers we go for. So let's see. Let's go for this one. Let's go for this one. Let's go for this one. Then let's go for this one and this one. There we go. So Word of Power will be our supercharge, so we'll put it here. Here we'll put our Electro Burst, which is our crowd control. Here we'll put our Tesla Blast, which is our range attack. Here we'll put this one. So I guess we'll put the supercharge here. Actually, no, I won't. Knowing myself, I would probably. Oh, there it is. And I'll do it. So we won't be able to say Shazam yet, but soon. Okay. So right now we have access to the vault. So let's go do that. And we have a mission that will require us to go to the vault again. You may have noticed we got essentially a vault ticket, so we're going to use it right away. Hopefully in the vault, what I hope with this character is to get the Captain Marvel T-shirt. Odds are I won't have it, or it'll take a long while before I have it. But hopefully later down the line, I may actually have it. Although I think I would guess they made changes to the vault because holy crap, I barely get any of the iconic T-shirts anymore. They used to drop rarely, but they used to drop still fairly often. Like there's a lot of them, so at least once in a while you would get one, even if it wasn't the one you wanted. You would get one, but now you don't. It takes quite a while before you actually get one. I know that the random number generator is an evil god, but I don't know. Okay, so we did the vault once, and what did we get? We got the sharpshooter head. We got the I won't even try to pronounce that shoulders, and we got the Pharaonic war headdress. Okay, we got that we had before. So we're going to use our vault ticket. So you equip the vault ticket and said where the potion would go or the cola would go. and then you go at it again. Again, will we get our Captain Marvel t-shirt? Probably not. So let's try again. And somehow, sadly, the lightning effects disappears. Again, I thought it was a PS3 thing because PS3 has a hard time rendering certain things. Sadly, on PS4, there still are some rendering issues. Don't get me wrong; it's much better to play on PS4 than it was on PS3. But sadly, PS4 doesn't solve all the problems. A lot of the problems that people were saying, oh, it's because you're playing on PS3, or sadly, the same problems are still happening on PS4. So we finished our vault ambush mission. Let's go see what we got. We got an Egyptian belt, we got the sharpshooter gloves, and we got the Guardians, Galactic Guardians legging, or the shielded robot. And there we go. So ideally, if I could get the Captain Marvel T-shirt from the vault, I would be a happy guy. But the odds of that happening, it'll probably take a while. Oh, I got a feed from exploring the Watchtower. That's sweet. The, although, even if oh, okay, there it is.
Do your powers match the greatness in your heart? Aspire to this ideal, and you can earn this suit.
Oh,
If you are worthy, this armor can be yours.
I was about to say, essentially, if I can buy this chest piece, I'll be able to sort of make my Captain Marvel. But then I just realized, oh, this is a PvP gear, and sadly we can no longer buy those. So hopefully maybe I'll get it from the vault,
Like my father before me.
or I'll buy it from. Oh, let's go see. Probably can get it from the PvP vendor then.
Each piece of enhanced battle armor is available in multiple combat modes and customizable colors.
No. I think that's the one. Shirt of Eternity. Oh yeah. So until I get the T-shirt, this would be as close to Captain Marvel as I could get, probably. But now I realize that if I play 8 PvP matches, I'll get the shirt. So I guess I'll make a video about that before long. Okay, so let's continue our Lair mission. And I have a bunch of Lairs that I can redeem. So let's do that. Let's get it all now. So for this little guy, I'll probably use the ancient lair. There we go. Oh, let's re-equip our colas, although we'll probably change colas soon. So we're done with the homestead, so let's click on that. Now it's going to give us our deed. And using our deed, we're going to be able to make our lair. And we'll go for with the ancient lair, although yeah, the ancient lair is the one we'll use. And where do we put it in Metropolis? Probably in the area where there's all the magic weirdness going on. Don't have enough cash to go anywhere. Yeah, let's go here. $525. Yes, let's consume the deed. And let's go to the lair. So we're going to set up our lair, set up our armory, and we'll be good to go.
This is your mainframe, the nerve center of your lair. You can use it to gain access to powerful tools like orbital strikes, backup reinforcements, and powerful equipment pods. Your mainframe's power is maintained here as well, so be sure to keep it up so you can have access to more powerful features. This is your dispenser, where you'll retrieve the items that you've selected in the mainframe, such as communicators for your backup and orbital strikes. Finally, this is your base's control panel. It's used to enter decoration mode, alter some of the colors of your base, and for other utility purposes.
Okay.
That's just the tip of the iceberg when it comes to owning and operating
So
your base. Let's get started on placing some base items. I've given you a few things. Check your inventory and collect the base items. Now that you've added the base items to your base inventory, use the control panel to enter decorator mode.
there we go.
While in decorator mode, you can place your items at the appropriate markers. While most base items are cosmetic,
So now we can consume our armory,
required that have very
and we
specific
can
functions like
place
bank,
it.
mail, and broker access. However, amenities can only be placed at specific markers.
Let's place
Once
it.
you've filled
Let's
up
place
those
it here.
markers, you will unlock free placement mode and be able to place base items almost anywhere.
We can't. It's too
So,
big.
that about wraps it up. I'm sure you'll uncover even more interesting things about your base. Good luck. And don't forget to try placing those
Let's try
items
here
in the
then.
Oracle app.
Yeah, it should work here. Come on.
Heads up, there's trouble in the Tomorrow district. Circe's bestiamorphs are all over the area, which means Circe can't be far behind. Zatanna in the Chinatown safe house can give you
There
further
we go.
instructions.
So as you can see, we got a couple of new missions. We'll just finish this one here. So we'll imprint our armory. And then we'll rename our armory. Something very profound like DPS. Done. And we'll give it the DPS icon. There we go. There we go. So our armory is set up. Let's go use our generator to complete the mission. There we go.
Species bestiamorphs are all over the area, which means Circe can't be far behind. Zatanna in the Chinatown safe house can give you further instructions.
So our base is set up. I'll just remove those. So for this base, I'll probably try to set up items from the mystical set and various other ancient-looking items or artifacts. That's pretty much what I'll try to use here. I can't help but think they did a really good job with this layer, especially. It Whenever I come in this place, the atmosphere is so good and so well done that it almost feels like I'm in a dusty room, and I almost have a hard time breathing thanks to all the dust around. So they did a really great job, I thought, with this layer. So now that our layer is set up, that will be it for now. Essentially, in the next video, I'll probably try the arena. Even though at level 10, it's pretty much asking for trouble to go do some arena matches. But I need 800 points to buy the chest piece that I want. So I'll do just enough of those to try to get the chest piece. So we'll see. So thanks for listening or for watching, and hopefully I'll see you next time.